Hey guys! Welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Last episode, Lara Croft got hopelessly lost in the jungle, and things even got a little catty. Today, the goal is to get unlost. Let's do it. Jonah! Where are you, Jonah? Seriously, we lost the pilot. We lost, the pilot is dead, pretty much. Now, forgot his name. But, Jonah, the friend who's always been with her, we don't know where he is. Hopefully he's alive. I'm always really good at climbing those trees. Like, if there was like a tree climbing subculture or something, she would be the
Jonah,
best
are you
at
there?
it. She would be the leader of the tree climbing subculture. She would be a tree climbing star. Is Jonah here?
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? My cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
Thanks.
We should go. If we can find Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good.
One, that was disgusting.
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
Two, Jonah!
I'm glad you stayed at the crash site.
Well, if you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find me. I had a flare gun, so...
Three.
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
an amazing relationship. But chilling together is not what they're doing. Adventuring together is what they do.
It must be Kwakyaku. We have to get down there.
Alright, let's just go across the river and it'll be that simple. Right? Tomb Raider games are that simple, aren't they? Nah, they're not. Well, I don't know. Soon we'll get
sure
there.
this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
Well, it's a Tomb Raider path. Tomb Raider paths are different. He ought to know.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before.
Being Lara's constant companion, he ought to know that
Gotcha.
a path
You're right.
could be anything
okay.
you want it to be.
Just a couple more steps.
Okay.
You're all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, ooh, is that a door of some sort? And I could hop up here too.
What do you think built all this?
Oh, hello.
The bridge is down. Maybe we can lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
Let's see what this is.
Cinnabar was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies.
Ooh, intriguing. I like intriguing stuff.
I hope that this
I'm all about that intriguing stuff.
Me too.
I know, Jonah, you're trying to chat with her. But Laura is a little bit busy collecting everything in sight. Don't mind her.
I bet this water is drinkable.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
Good call. Good call. There could be parasites in it. Okay, a river. Ooh, I dig this river.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spent in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that.
It looks like we have a puzzle here. And I'm not using any guides for this puzzle. As always, I've figured them out myself.
What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know.
The canopa serves as a receptacle for offerings of cocoa and animal tallow. The stuffed canopa is thrown into the farmer's field at the start of the harvest season as a gift for Pachamama, the mother god. It is said, if the present is accepted, the farmer will yield large crops in a successful breeding season.
Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
Yeah. I'll miss that guy.
Me too.
I don't know who they're talking about. Maybe it's another character in the game that I'm not familiar with. Maybe the first game. Maybe.
This describes something nearby. 2 serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle. With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah. I feel a lot better already.
Okay, what's up here? So I know what's all around. Okay, there's a bird and there's a thing that you do something with. Alright. interact with this.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand. Nothing.
Okay. Let's let it go. Slowly.
Alright, what do we do? That does nothing. Okay, you can shoot a rope arrow at that. But there's nothing to attach it to. That's the problem. That's the un problemo. That's the problem. Maybe ask for permission to go to be, I don't know. Maybe this thing up here. What I do with it? Nah, nothing you can attach it to. So I was hoping you could like attach it or something. Yeah, let's. Oh, okay.
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
So, do I go down here now? Doesn't look like it changed much, but there's a thing you can attach. Let's try it. Shall we try? Shall we try? Maybe the river will give us permission to finish this puzzle.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do.
Ooh, goes down.
Ugh, the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
I know what I'm doing now. Alright, get it in time before it raises up. Tie it.
Okay, Jonah. You can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
This is sort of familiar, like, in Rise of the Tomb Raider, I've faced similar puzzles. It's up! Yeah, you crossed the bridge!
Guess we go through here.
After you.
Ooh,
what's that?
Mysterious. Misterioso? I don't know what
think it's some
mysterious
sort
is in
of
Spanish.
seal
I don't
or-
know. Misterioso?
Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
Alright, anything. Eye of the Eagle. Increases perception. I mean, I might eventually use these things, but like I said last time, I don't tend to use things that temporarily increase your abilities. I don't tend to use those, like, items that temporarily increase abilities.
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization.
I don't tend to use those things. I don't. Honestly. I don't tend to use those things because I don't. I have a history of just avoiding, like,
These are different from the ruins in Mexico.
temporary improvements. I like permanent, not like temporary.
Do your dad's notebooks say anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or...
Or
I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
Okay, yeah, okay, I might use it, I might not use it in this walkthrough. I don't know. It's not my kind of thing, but if I have to,
Remind me how the
I might
river
use
goes
it
again?
sometimes.
Chase
Can't
the
use
heart
that
of the
base
serpent.
camp yet.
To
Okay.
the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer.
It's Twins Night here in Peru. The cover charge is $20. And as for drinks and refreshments, all your favorite alcoholic mixed
Think we can get out
drinks.
that way.
I mean, all your favorites. And there'll be a lot of twins.
Jonah, help me with
And
this.
I'm talking about, like, twins that are just good to talk
Three,
to. And,
2,
nothing
1.
else. Oh, the other jaguar. It's the other jaguar.
Laura! Where's the flare gun?
Okay, no. These things, they're hard to get. You gotta want. I missed. The problem is, they hide in shadows, and you don't see them until they strike you, and you don't know from where they're coming at you. There's no, like, direction arrow to say, hey, enemies are coming at you from this direction. Nope. I'm just running around, like, seriously, where's it coming from? Where are you? I don't even see you. Jeez, where are you? Where are you? Where's art thou, jaguar? Miss, like, I'm not deliberately missing. It's just I don't have much time to react. Like, my reaction time, I have 0 time to react. Got him. Did he get it? Got it.
Laura, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, let me...
Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Survival instincts. I don't know what I did for that, but, that jaguar was tricky.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp.
Must have, yeah. Lara's not gonna be a cat owner. Nah. Not now.
Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always tried to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, you would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of his shell to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Claim her treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the Forbidden Tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your math homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
Wow. Welcome to Lara's
High
childhood.
walls of the castle beckon, taunting.
Wow.
Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
Wow.
This looks like a figure from that game Mom and Dad used to play. But why is it out here, in the playground?
The White Queen?
There's an A scratched in the bottom for Amelia. I miss you, Mom.
So her mom. So Anna from the last game is her stepmom. And she called her stepmom Anna and not Mom. So must have been after.
Our hero could shoot a fly off a cart at 100 paces.
So Richard, her dad, must have married Anna afterwards. Oh. But like...
The excavation will soon reveal the secrets of this site. She discovers a strange set of hieroglyphs. Clues to the Forbidden Tomb, perhaps?
Wow. I keep saying wow, but like, wow. Look at this. This is beautiful. Can I go up here? Nah, I can't. Okay, can't go up there.
Amazing. Croft has entered a burial chamber that has not been disturbed in millennia.
This is so pretty. This whole place. My... Oh my, wow. What's up here?
Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest.
Whoa. Does that do anything? This is just such a nice moment of like pleasantness before things get messy again. And wow, I keep saying wow, like I said wow like countless times. I keep saying it.
I have thought about it many times, and I'm still adamant that Lara be spared from this terrible grief, as you call it. Having her constantly thinking about her mother will only be more painful. It is better for her to be a child and not be burdened by such heavy thoughts. If you do not desist in this campaign of yours, I will not hesitate to terminate your employment at Croft Manor.
He was adamant. Dad was really adamant. So, I already have one of these up in that, part, in that ship thing.
The Forbidden Tomb calls out.
There's another. I have to lower it one more time, and then I can, that crow's nest thing. Hey? Yeah, I can get it now.
The treasure is revealed.
Yay, got a treasure. I'll look at it later, I guess. I'll look at it in a bit. Just want to explore this right now.
Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava.
I love this. This is beautiful. What is this gate about? Can I go here?
O brave Sir Knight, victim of the King's curse, doomed to stand vigil, warning away others from the Forbidden Tomb.
So there's something that I gotta go get. Oh, it's a wabbit. It's a little wabbit. There's a... Monsieur the White Queen. Oh, this is pretty. I keep saying it, but it is.
Carnations first appeared where the Virgin Mary's tears fell.
Oh, this garden. Oh, it's also pretty. Reminds me of like... This reminds me of like, my childhood, like, I'm an only child. I have, like, no siblings. So...
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
You know, I've always had to just rely
Our
on
hero
my...
must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
I've always had to rely on myself for fun. And,
what does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
Yep, in the room doing the homework.
She hasn't much time.
Well, I've always had friends, but, like, when not with friends, I've had to rely on myself for fun. And no, like, no siblings, really. So...
The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
So I never did things like this, but, you know, I made my own fun, and I still do really make my own fun at times. I still like to make my own
The
fun.
castle tower is taller than she thought.
I guess it has a lot to do with, like, what makes me like what I am now. The idea of just having the idea of
Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
relying on yourself to have a good time.
Our hero spies another entrance.
I have great social skills too. Okay, don't get me wrong, but
Shoo,
like
go on.
I like spending time by myself and having, you know, and having fun alone as well as with
Lara
others.
confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Oh boy. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! This is so good, like,
Almost there.
between all, like, this traversing and, just, like, oh, this is so
She
beautiful.
recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through.
Have I said how much I
She's
love...
so close. She can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance.
Oh boy, like I'm so similar. I've been so similar to this, right? And I'm sort of similar to this still.
Our fearless
I'm
adventurer
creative.
has reached the summit.
I can't help it. I'm creative. Oh boy. Up over.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit!
Oh no, 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 young Lara, don't. Stay alive, young Lara.
Ugh.
Stay alive, young Lara. Come on.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
Kid Lara survives. Oh boy. Let me, like, can I go anywhere else in here? Like, wow, look at this. Like, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at it. Oh. And the music is beautiful too. Like the orchestral music. The orchestral music is beautiful
At
too.
last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow.
Stunning, like. I know some of you are gonna say
By
like.
night, the Great Bat stole the Queen at 30 North and 90 East.
Okay.
From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely.
I know some of you are gonna say these various other
A
games.
quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing.
You'd say this is like game of the year? I think this is game of the year so far, to be honest. Not God of War.
This enigmatic
Not
illustration
other ones. I think
recovered
this is game
from
of
a
the year.
cursed and empty mausoleum might be what our brave adventurer needs to finally find the lost treasure of the White Queen.
Okay, could be
She's
useful.
managed to decipher the ancient text and has found a series of clues. A set of coordinates, a giant bat, and a series of game pieces in a line. The intrepid Lara will have to figure out what they all mean.
This is
It has taken our hero years to piece this map together, spending nights in dusty libraries going through ancient tomes, exploring sunken ships, stripped of treasure, and chasing down any lead, no matter how faint it may be. If she can recover the treasure, our brave adventurer may prove herself worthy of becoming Lord Richard Croft's assistant.
jeez.
I have thought about it many times, and I think this is from when we walked the El Memsha. I don't remember much, except for how spicy the bazaar smelled. Mum looks so happy. So does Dad.
So that's what her mom looked like.
It's not fair. Why did she have to die?
I see where she got her looks from. From her mom. I'm just looking at it, like... Okay, the small game piece. Letter from Winston. I don't think I've read that one yet.
Sir, I understand these last few years have been more than difficult for you. We all miss Amelia terribly. However, I worry Lara has begun to forget what little she knew about her mother. A terrible thing. I realise it is not my place to pry, but have you reconsidered talking to her about Amelia? My belief is that it would help you get over your tremendous grief, and bring you two closer.
He has a point. He has a point. Winston, is that the butler? Is that a butler? Winston?
The note said 90 degrees east and 30 north. The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that. The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed.
So we have game pieces, we have a painting.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
So this is part of the puzzle, it looks like.
Where are the white pieces?
Can you push it? Trying to figure out the puzzle. And maybe I can... Okay.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown.
That
Could
did
that be the White Queen?
that did nothing so far.
The king and the White Queen. There's something in the shields.
Okay, the shields are important. I get that. I'm trying to understand this puzzle right now, and it's like... I'm not going to, like, cheat on this thing, alright?
The Sun King,
I don't
Louis
cheat on
XIV,
puzzles in
married
this
Maria
game.
Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
Okay.
The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me."
Seriously, don't mind me.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses.
Don't mind me taking it all in. Don't mind me.
I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron.
Let's go up here. Like, I'm just soaking this all in because I love this game.
Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful.
I absolutely love this game, so I'm gonna take in all of it.
No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you.
They're creepy. A little bit creepy. Imagine if someone showed up in the middle of the night
Animal
in front of your bed,
skulls, an omen of death, and symbols of great change.
wearing animal skulls and those like voodoo masks or whatever.
I haven't seen some of these artifacts before.
Like, imagine how you'd feel. It'd probably be a little bit creepy, at least a little
An
bit.
ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found.
Well, just ask your dad. He might
A
tell you.
statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands.
Sarcophagi?
25th Dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate.
Walt 1 is a sarcophagus, not a sarcophagi.
This looks Greek? No, Persian. I wonder what she's guarding.
Was this stew? Turn.
The great bat swings unfurl.
Whoa. Okay.
A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head.
I'm reading
wonder
all
what she was
these
looking at.
things, people. I'm reading them
The
all.
death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae.
Okay, cool.
An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps.
Let's go to the other side. There's some things I missed on the other side. I want to go to all of them because, like, I adore this game. And I'm taking it all in. I'm soaking it all up. And it's important to me. This game is so important to me. Like,
A Yatiri, a South American healer. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too. I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft.
Alright, it was built specifically as he wanted to keep things from Lara that, Laura's gonna find out whether he likes it or not. Let's see what we have down here now. Oh, those things, they point to... Okay, they point to 2 areas. Nothing. Okay, but that's highlighted. That picture is highlighted for some... Must be important.
Need to find the White Queen.
I'm trying to figure this out here. I'm a little bit puzzled, like, which is good. This is a good puzzle. This is really good. I'm loving the challenge of this. I know those dots, those red, they highlight something important. I know that. So, should I move the shield? One's over. I'm trying that right now. I'm trying to move the shield, guys, over to the red because.
The
Okay.
knight's shield reflects the light beam.
Alright, I'm getting somewhere. I am getting somewhere now. At a sort of rapid speed. Not really, but sort of, maybe. I'm getting the second one in right now. I don't want to leave you guys hanging to see what happens. You know, I want you guys to see what happens.
There she is.
There's the White
White Queen.
Queen.
Trapped. I have to help her.
Let's try to work with this.
Now I can free her.
Oh, also what I did earlier,
With light,
I didn't show you,
unlock her love's release.
is you saw those like 90 degrees and 30 something else. I forgot the number already. But I just put those coordinates in that globe, which allowed the room to darken. So, that was pretty simple. Wow.
Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown.
Is this?
These are Mum's things.
path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats? I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
This is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession? I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad! Dad! Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Morning. So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
I wonder what the jungle has in store for us today.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday, right?
Well, guys, this has been... That's been... Just that whole series of... Whole big cutscene, like, wow. Wow, wow, and wow. But, we're gonna leave this off here. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys!